Hello, I'm Officer DeLine with the Brighton Police Department. I'm standing just 2 blocks away from downtown Brighton. From this vantage point, I can safely introduce you to something we all experience: traffic. Age-old problems, such as busy downtown traffic, sometimes need modern-day solutions.
Here, in the City of Brighton, roundabouts have proven to be more than effective in addressing the snarling tie-ups associated with traditional signalized intersections.
Even from where I'm standing, it's hard to remember that there was a time when 10 entry and exit ways with stop signs tried to control traffic where Highway 85 and Bridge Street intersect.
In 2004, city leaders decided to tackle the haphazard traffic flow by approving the design and construction of a modern double roundabout system at the intersection of Bridge and Highway 85. It's taken a while for all of us to get used to the roundabout, but with this video, we hope to untangle the misconceptions about this popular trend in traffic safety and show you how to navigate them.
Let's take a look at how roundabouts are designed. Their primary purpose is to reduce the number and severity of motor vehicle accidents.
This is accomplished by decreasing the number of intersection points where cars cross each other's path, eliminating programmed signal lights putting a stop to stop-and-go traffic, and by keeping everyone moving in basically the same direction. This goes a long way in increasing smooth traffic flow while helping to prevent traffic delays and accidents. Roundabouts help in significantly reducing the number of serious traffic injuries. The reasons are simple. The speed of each vehicle entering the roundabout is naturally reduced. There's no more speeding through an intersection. There are fewer conflict points and smaller collision angles, resulting in fewer opportunities for cars to come in contact with each other. The potential for serious crashes from right angle, left turn, and head-on collisions are essentially eliminated because vehicles travel in generally the same direction. Installing roundabouts in place of traffic signals can also reduce the likelihood and severity of rear-end crashes by removing the incentive for drivers to speed up as they approach green lights and by reducing abrupt stops at red lights. As a result, the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety report that roundabouts reduce collisions of all types by 37%, injury accidents by 75%, with fatal and incapacitating collisions down by 89%. Pedestrians are safer too. They're 50% less likely to get hit in a roundabout than in a common signalized crosswalk. In a roundabout, pedestrians walk on the sidewalks around the perimeter. If it is necessary for pedestrians to cross the roadway, they cross only one direction of traffic at a time. In addition, crossing distances are relatively short and traffic speeds are lower than at traditional intersections. Typically, roundabouts can handle increased roadway capacity and decrease the need to expand or modify the initial design, saving costs over the long run. With no traffic lights to maintain and replace, additional cost savings are immediately realized. Plus, there's no intersection gridlock if the power goes out and the signals don't work. The decrease in the number of times safety officers have to respond to accidents also saves taxpayers money.
Have you ever stopped at a light wondering, when do I get to go? Or why are they getting a longer green light than me?
By eliminating those long lines waiting for the light to turn, roundabouts allow drivers to safely ease into existing traffic flow, and this really keeps things moving. This improved method of traffic circulation keeps you safer, saves you time and money, and helps the environment.
You want to talk green?
Because roundabouts improve the efficiency of traffic flow, vehicles approaching and entering a roundabout don't stop and idle as much as they do with signalized intersections. This reduces vehicle emissions and fuel consumption. Plus, there are more landscaping opportunities within and outside the circle. Unless, of course, you like seeing metal poles and traffic signals hanging down from cables. So, how do you safely navigate a roundabout? First, and most importantly, is the yield principle. All traffic must yield to vehicles inside the roundabout, as well as those exiting. Drivers should only enter the roundabout when sufficient space is available to merge safely into the roundabout flow. Be aware of all vehicles in the roundabout and be alert to drivers entering and exiting the roundabout. Drivers approaching a roundabout must reduce their speed, look for potential conflicts with vehicles already in the circle, and be prepared to stop for pedestrians and bicyclists. Once in the roundabout, drivers proceed to the appropriate exit, following the guidance provided by traffic signs and pavement markings. When approaching a multi-lane roundabout, drivers must choose either the right or left lane before entering. The appropriate lane choice is based on the driver's desired exit or intended destination. For the multi-lane roundabout shown here in this video, the left lane allows only left turns and straight-ahead movements. You also have the option to circle around in case you missed your intended exit. Allowable right lane maneuvers include immediate right turns or straight-ahead movements. In all cases, signs direct drivers to the proper lane. Remember, when driving in the left lane, always maintain your lane position until you exit. Vehicles using the right lane must make an immediate right turn or straight-ahead movement. Remember to maintain your lane position until you exit.
For a roundabout to function properly, and this is crucial, everyone must follow the rules of the road. Failure to observe these rules will create unsafe conditions for you and other drivers.
Before entering, always yield to traffic in the roundabout. Entering without sufficient space will create an unsafe condition. As you would with all driving, use the same common sense approach when changing lanes in the roundabout. Truck aprons accommodate the turning radius of large trucks and trailers. Even when truck aprons are available, drivers should be aware that trucks may straddle both lanes. That's why it's important never to drive adjacent to or past trucks while maneuvering through a roundabout. If you follow a truck into a roundabout, do not attempt to pass.
Thank you for taking the time to better understand the roundabout system and how it's being utilized here in Brighton. As their popularity grows, expect to see more of them, not only locally, but nationally as well. I'm Officer DeLine with the Brighton Police Department. We ask that you please drive safely, and we'll see you around.